Well, good morning. I thought I would share my morning routine without kids with you. In the mornings, one of the cats usually wakes me up. That one's Milo. It usually varies between Milo and Lola. If Lola comes and wakes me up, she wants to cuddle. Milo just wants me to give him food. So there's Milo. And the first thing I do every morning before I get out of bed is I push the button on my phone to raise the blinds in the master bathroom and master bedroom. And then I get out of bed, and I usually don't make the bed, but I like to pull the sheet over a little bit. And yes, I do have beddies, and no, I don't make my bed still, but I really do like the beddies so far. So then I come into the bathroom and I start my morning face teeth routine. So nothing too crazy here. I am just brushing my teeth, and I was really intrigued to see how long I actually brushed my teeth for because it feels like forever, but it actually was only like a minute and a half. And so I guess we're not brushing our teeth as long as we should be. Now, if you see that piece of hair on the top of my head, that cowlick is the bane of my existence. I mean, I don't mind that it's there when I wake up, but I can never get that to go down, and it's always in the way. It's kind of funny, but I'm looking at it here and I'm just like, yep, there it is, loud and proud. Okay, so we did it. I cut out the part of me spitting the water out because no one wants to see that, but I am obsessed with chapstick. So this is the medicated Blistex chapstick. I use it before I go to sleep and then when I wake up in the morning. And then throughout the day, I'm putting chapstick on constantly. I keep chapstick on my wallet. I keep chapstick in like the drawer in the downstairs bathroom. I have chapstick everywhere. So then I put deodorant on and I put an astringent on my face. And yes, you guys, I don't wash my face in the morning. It is what it is. I just can't bring myself to do it. It makes me mad how water goes down your elbows and such. And I know that they have things for it. It is what it is. But at least I do something on my face. So I do this before bed and after. And, it just is a step in the right direction at least. So then I go to the bathroom, of course, because it's the morning and it's been all night or however long it's been since I woke up to pee. And there's Milo in the background. So I am usually one who wakes up pretty decently okay. As I've gotten older, I've definitely been more of a slow wake up person and get ready. I used to be up and out the door in 5 minutes from when my alarm went off. The first alarm, I only had one alarm. I didn't have an alarm on this day. It's a weekend day, but it's just crazy. So I also typically pick out my clothes the night before if I have to go somewhere. This is a weekend day. It's a Sunday. We're bowling on this Sunday, which is part of why I'm struggling so much to figure out what clothes to wear because I wanted to wear a romper, but then I didn't want to wear white because the bowling balls get dirty. Then I was like, oh, I have these new pair of shorts, and these are my dark colored shorts. All my other dark colored shorts are in the wash. So then I was like, oh, I could wear a bowling shirt. I have 3 bowling shirts, but none of them match with navy blue. So then I decided we're just going to go with a tank top instead. So a lot of thought process went into getting dressed, which is why I like to pick clothes out the night before. I avoid that altogether. So then I usually don't put on makeup if I'm just going bowling, but if I am going to be filming or going to work or anything like that, I will put makeup on in the morning. So I like to have all my makeup just in this one kit, and you guys, I'm really sad. My favorite makeup products are from Makeup Geek, and she went out of business. So that's sad, but I do have a lot of them here, and so I think I'll be set for a while. I don't do a ton for makeup. I do a little bit of blush and a little bit of highlighter, and then I put just some dark eyeshadow on my eyebrows and then some eyeshadow on my eyelids, and then I will just do eyeliner and mascara, and I do curl my lashes. And then I am using this eyeliner, no, not eyeliner, mascara that's in a red container. I don't even know what it's called. It's not my favorite. I thought a few years ago, oh, it'd be great to try different mascaras just to see if I like any better, because I usually use the CoverGirl Lash Blast in the orange container. And so I was like, oh, I'll just try 2. And so the 2 that I wanted to try have lasted me forever. You guys, mascara lasts forever. These are my favorite lipsticks. These are the, I think, Maybelline Color Stay crayon, something like that. I have it in a bajillion colors. I'm trying to pick a color that matches and then pick out some earrings. So I have like the cheapest earrings, you guys, but they work, they're fun. So we're picking out some earrings. And for the lips, okay, I realized the color wasn't really working for me, and I'll often mix more than one color together. So here I'm doing my hair. It takes just a few seconds. I just got my hair, or the brush, a little bit wet, and then I put my hair up in a clip. And now it's time to go downstairs. And so we are navigating through the laundry room, which is exciting. That is the laundry room is not a new addition, but having the hole in the wall to be able to walk that way is. It's only been that way for about a year. And then here, I like to walk down the stairs and watch out very carefully because Milo's going to try to trip me. There he is. He is hungry. He's like, Mom, let's get some food. That's why I've been trying to wake you up. And so we are going to get the cat some food. But before we do that, I do like to get my water started because it does take a minute for the water to fill up. And I really love that I got a water bottle that is big, that'll fit on this like water filler upper thing. And so I'm able to program it and let the water come out while I'm getting the cats their food and kind of do double duty. So look at him. He is like, I am ready. Let's get some breakfast. Okay, I know this is a hot mess. I need to clean it. Milo is the messiest eater around. I don't understand, but he flings food everywhere. And I know it's him because he's just about 2 and the other cat is 10. And so it is definitely him. He gets the food everywhere. It's like half of it flicks out of his mouth as he's eating. It's kind of hilarious. And I don't know if you saw it, but that little fishy on a stick was inside of the food dish. And that is the cutest thing because almost every day I wake up and go get them food and the little fishy is in there. I'm like, oh, he's feeding his fish every single day. It is super cute. That's his favorite toy. So I let them share a can of food and then in the evening they share some as well. And then they do have dry food throughout the day. And now I'm getting them their water. We use reusable dishes here, and so I'm going to get them soaking. That way I can get them in the dishwasher. And the night before, one of them broke, and so I had it sitting out because we were going to get the rest out of the disposal, which my husband was able to fix, so that's good. But they prefer water out of the sink. I used to get them water out of the filtered water. Oh, there's a fly. And they really just didn't like it and would never drink it. And honestly, like Lola prefers to drink straight from the sink. Milo prefers to drink from the toilet, but they do like the sink water, like tap water best. So we'll give them a little bit of tap water and then it's time to get ourselves something to drink. And so the water is done. I'm just going to put the lid on it. And I'm just thinking about like how long this morning routine took me when I was going slow. It was like a half an hour, you guys. And I used to be up and ready and done in 5 minutes. I'm like, how the heck did I ever do that? I mean, I was also 10 years younger, and so, I still had that, like, I don't know, run around energy. But I am making some greens. I am working on trying to figure out how to get these greens to taste great without liquids. I mean, well, obviously you put it in water, but I'm going to be going on a trip and I want to bring them with me. And usually what I do is I have greens and then I put Mio in it. And that works out perfectly, but I thought that might explode on the plane and like get dye everywhere. So I'm trying to get one that is only, like, it has caffeine, is sweet enough, and is only a powder. And so I'm using Swerve here. So far I've tried Splenda, I've tried Swerve, and I've tried, what's the one that I don't like? Oh gosh, I don't remember, but it's gross. It tastes kind of minty almost, which is not how I like my sweeteners. And so I've definitely realized the Swerve is the best for this. I put 1.5 teaspoons of Swerve in here, and then I'm going to try it and see if it works out. And then I do have that milk frother. I got one from Temu, and I didn't really like it. It actually broke pretty quickly, and it was not nearly as good as this. So that was one from Amazon. But here I am getting some ice because I have to have ice with it. And this is the same morning, so I still have that sitting next to me. It's almost gone at this point. But we're going to give this a try, see how it goes. I'm working on like the perfect combination, and we'll see. Yes, that was hilarious. It was so bitter. I don't know what it is with this one, but it has a terribly bitter aftertaste, or like taste in general. So I add another half teaspoon, and it was fine after that. And so that was good. We've got our drinks ready. I don't eat first thing in the morning. I usually drink my drinks, and then a little while later I will get food, maybe in an hour or so. It's been about a half an hour since then, and I am still sitting right here where you see me, where I'm going to leave you off on this video. So a little bit of behind the scenes on what I do. A lot of mornings I will come to the computer like this. There's some mornings where I have to leave early or I get up later, but if I am up before I have to leave the house, I will come over to the computer and do some just checking in on my YouTube channel. I have a few different stats that I like to keep track of. I'm doing like a year-over-year comparison right here. And I could export and copy paste, but sometimes it's just easier to manually type them. I do type pretty quickly. But, just trying to do the YouTube things and grow my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love if you could do that and give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps my channel grow. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye.